Ground ivy has been used medicinally for centuries, and from the Anglo-Saxons it was used as a flavouring, a clarifier and a preservative for beer. Ground ivy is quite beneficial for solving indigestion and digestive issues like colic, gas, heartburn and diarrhea. A ground ivy infusion is also used to make a herbal remedy for colic in babies. It can be used to solve digestive issues in children, just like the herb catnip. Ground ivy is used for treating medical conditions related to the ear, nose and throat. As a traditional medicine, it was used to treat cold symptoms, allergic rhinitis, bronchitis, asthma, ear infections, sinus infection, chest congestion, sore throat, and for drying up the nasal secretions and phlegm. It's believed that the herb can clean the mucous membranes and clear out old mucus. It's also used to bring down fever. It's often combined with other herbs and it's used as a snuff, or it's stuffed into the nostrils to solve a headache. Ground ivy was used as a tea to cool the eyes. The herbal tea made from the ground ivy is called gill tea, and it's considered an all-purpose herbal formula. A ground ivy infusion is used to wash sore eyes, black eyes, watery eyes, itchiness, spots, cataracts, and inflammation. Ground ivy has diuretic action, and this can be beneficial against kidney-related issues like slow urine flow or a burning sensation when passing urine. It was also used in the treatment of stones in the urinary tract. Ground ivy is considered an excellent poultice for treating skin-related infections and abscesses. The herbal infusion can be applied to the face to help to clean the pores. Ground ivy can be beneficial for a buzzing in the ear, circulatory issues, gout, vertigo, depression, tinnitus, jaundice, palpitations, and premature aging. The herb is also used as a liver tonic. Lately, it's being researched for its effects against red blood cancer cells carrying the TN antigen. Ground ivy is safe and effective, and it's used to treat many problems involving the mucous membranes of the ear, nose, throat, and digestive system. It can be given to children to clear lingering catarrh and to treat chronic conditions such as glue ear and sinusitis. The leaves are used in the treatment of hypersensitivity in children, and they're a useful treatment for kidney disease and indigestion. The juice can speed up the healing of bruises and black eyes. The tea is used to treat coughs. The plant is useful for treating kidney diseases and indigestion. It's one of the most popular remedies for coughs and for nervous headaches. A snuff made from the dried leaves can reduce a congestive headache. When it's combined with yarrow and chamomile, it's said to make an excellent poultice for abscesses and tumours. The infusion is used to wash sore eyes. A ground ivy tea can be a great natural solution for adults and children to combat the symptoms of the cold and flu. Women are recommended to use ground ivy to prevent various menstrual irregularities. It's used for arthritis and rheumatism in Italy. It's used to treat carbuncles, lower abdomen pain, scabies, irregular menstruation, coughs, dysentery, and jaundice in Chinese medicine. The leaves have a bitter flavour. They can be mixed into salads to add a slightly aromatic tang. It can be cooked like spinach and added to soups. A herbal tea can be made from the fresh or the dried leaves. It's often mixed with verbena leaves. The herb was added to beer in the same way that hops were used, to improve its flavouring and its keeping qualities. It was used as a salad green in many countries. Ground ivy is commonly used on the skin by mixing 2 to 4 grams of the dried leaves with equal parts of water. The mixture can then be applied to the affected area using a cloth. Ground ivy can also be taken by mouth in amounts ranging from 1 to 4 grams 3 times per day for occasional use. The usual dose of ground ivy for adults is a tea made by preparing 2 to 4 grams of the dried aerial parts in 150 milliliters of boiling water. A tincture can be made from 1 to 2 grams of dried leaves combined with 5 to 10 milliliters of a 25% alcohol. A fluid extract would be 2 to 4 grams of the dried leaves in 2 to 4 milliliters of a 25% alcohol. It should be avoided by children. It can be toxic to horses. You should avoid it if you're suffering from kidney disease. It's unsafe to use if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Large doses can irritate the stomach, the intestines, and the kidneys, and can even cause serious liver damage. It's also contraindicated or prohibited by patients who have epilepsy. To learn more about herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.